So once you are done with the ground floor, you remove the formworks, you remove the pipes, you remove the props, and you start the brickworks. And at the same time, you are doing the concreting work of the first floor, then you are doing the concreting of the second floor. So the brickwork of the ground floor and concreting work of the first floor, they happen at the same time or parallel, or let's say for the second floor. Okay, so this is how you move on. So let's do the brick masonry work. The next thing that we do is the brick masonry work. Now I'll write ground floor, first floor. Then you can write for the second floor, third floor as well. Okay, so ground floor brick masonry work. Let's just outdent this brick masonry work. So this time I'll just use the mouse and I'll just pull it. Okay, so the ground floor brick masonry work you do, let's say for a floor, it normally takes 25 to 30 days, right? So duration is 30 days. For first floor also it's 30 days. And now you have to form the link as well. For forming the link, let's say for now I have to connect this with the concreting of the slab of the ground floor, right? So this activity number is 25. So it's 25 finish to start plus how many days? Finish to start plus how many days? Let's say 14th day you remove the formwork. For 2 days you do the clearance and moving the materials, brick. You have to move the cement, sand also, and you have to set the workers also. So let's say it's 16 days. For the first floor, now you have to connect two things. First thing, this is an example, okay? So first thing, what do you connect is that you connect the concreting of the beam and the slab, because without this concreting you cannot start the brick masonry work. Also at the same time, let's say that the guys, the workers that finish the ground floor, they will move to the first floor. So both the things need to be finished for the first floor brickwork to start. Okay, so this is that relationship. So what do you do in that case? You must have learned this in project management. So you do 33 finish to start plus 16 days, right? 33 is the concreting of the beam and the slab activity, plus 16 days removal of formwork and the material transportation, and you do the comma, and you also say that the ground floor work needs to be finished plus, let's say, 1 day for other tasks, right? And you press enter. So what the software will do is it will see which task finishes second. Okay, so whether the concreting of the slab is finishing second or the brick masonry work of the ground floor is finishing second. For the first floor brick masonry work activity to start, it will take reference from the activity that finishes second. So over here you see that the concreting of the beam and slab, it finishes on 11/24, but the ground floor brickwork, it finishes on 12/12. So the guys that are on the ground floor, they cannot go to the first floor because the ground floor is not yet completed. So what do you do in that case? It starts from 12/14. You see, so 12/12 they finish. 1 day they take for things, miscellaneous things, let's say, and they start on 12/14/24. Okay, this is interesting. And let's say that if cost is not an issue, if time is an issue, then you have to get more people, and in that case you have to take reference with this value only. You do not wait for these people to finish the ground floor, or you make them finish the ground floor earlier so that you don't have to wait for the first floor.